Let's talk about the weather now. What kind of weather is typical in your hometown?
Well, my hometown is Beijing, so it's normally fairly dry and bright. However, the air quality isn't that great sometimes, so it can seem quite cloudy for days on end.
What's your favourite season?
For me, it's got to be winter. I love snow and white. Dressing up in warm clothes and then going skiing, or even building a snowman, have always been good childhood memories of mine. The other thing, of course, is that Chinese Spring Festival is at the end of winter, and I still get lots of money. You know, the red pockets.
Let's now have a look at the explanation of this question.
With this particular question, there's a couple of things I'd like to highlight for you. One is here, the red pockets, and lots of money. Again, what we're looking for as examiners is paraphrasing. So what this does with the lots of money, you know, the red pockets, is giving that to the examiner.
What kind of weather do you like the most?
Like I just said, snow. Snowmen are one of my favourite things to build with my family and friends. I was a little upset last year as we didn't really get much. It was just too mild. Global warming rearing its head, I suppose.
Let's go through now why I've said what I've said.
With this question, really what I want to highlight is this area here, firstly. Like I just said, if you've already given an answer to the examiner, but he's asking a very, very similar question as the next question, you can use a discourse marker like this. It's somewhat unusual because you don't want to use it very much, but it will also show a good amount of range within your discourse markers. The other thing that I want to go over is rearing. What this means is developing, coming up, this kind of thing. And it's very good for your less common language score in your lexical resource.
Do you prefer dry or wet weather?
Actually, I'm probably one of the few people that would say wet weather. Mainly because it's a known fact that the women who live in more humid and wet climates have much better skin. Here in Beijing, I'm constantly having to put on more face cream as it's just too dry.
Let's now have a look at the explanation of this question.
With this question, what I want to highlight is just a little bit of grammar. Here, who. One of the things that examiners looking for, certainly for 6 and 7, is a good range of both simple and complex structures. So words like who, when, what, while, these kinds of words will allow you to create complex structures which will move your grammar score up.